Hi guys, it's David, Augusta University. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update video. Haven't uploaded for a few days, so there's been a lot going on in crypto, guys. The whole space has been turned upside down with FTX going bankrupt, people basically losing their funds. Just a nightmare. A lot of manipulation on cryptocurrency exchanges lead people in crypto, so a lot of negativity in the space. Now, that being said, you know, I still believe in crypto. I still believe in decentralization. I still believe in DeFi. So we just got to be careful. Just got to be careful. I am on a few different exchanges that I utilize in Canada, as well as global companies. And you know, I used to like FTX, and guess what? It went under. I used to like Celsius, and guess what? It went under. So much garbage happened in this year, and it's very unfortunate what's going on in the space. But one thing that's held true is being decentralized, holding your own crypto, holding your own keys, going back to the basics and fundamentals, and that's very important. You know, I like crypto.com, for example, CRO, what they're doing in the space, but there was some bearish news and stuff like that around crypto.com. You know, I think crypto.com is going to continue to do well. I think that Binance is going to do well, but we really don't know in this game what's really happening. So while there's all this negativity out there, you want to make sure that you hold on to your crypto, hold on to your keys, and dollar cost average on the downturn on the assets that you believe are long-term holds. So personally, a good old faithful, even though Hex is down right now, I've been trying to accumulate as much as I can on the dips, and just holding them in my, you know, MetaMask wallets and staking, etc. Okay, so you know, there's not a lot of trust in exchanges right now, unfortunately. There's a few that I still trust, but really I don't really want to hold any bags on exchanges right now through all this stuff that's going on. So hopefully you guys are doing the same. You're getting your ledger. If you guys need to get a ledger, I'll have the links down below. But I do feel like Richard Hart was correct about a lot of these different exchanges. He was right about Celsius. He was right about BlockFi. He was right about even exchanges, right? So sometimes you gotta listen to the best and people that are accurate. Never financial advice, but you know, take it with a grain of salt, everything that you hear here, or even what Richard Hart says. But you know, Hex has proven itself to be a valuable asset, as well as what Richard Hart says. But you never really know at all with anything, so never put all your eggs in one basket. But what personally I've been doing is looking to accumulate more Ethereum. You know, kind of the top tokens that I believe in. I think Binance will still do well, BNB. I think that Bitcoin obviously will do well, even Litecoin. But for me, Hex, long-term hold and staking, I think it's gonna go big, and I think we're gonna get back to all-time highs again. It might take a while because the crypto space is so down, and NFT space is really down right now. So there's just a lot of FUD, and this crypto winter might last a little while longer because of everything that's going on in the news, government regulations, etc. So just make sure you guys are staying positive. Make sure you're getting out there, putting in some work, you know, putting in extra work at your job or your side hustle or your business, whatever it is you're doing. Make sure you're focusing on your personal health and development, learning new things, you know, mindset. You know, if you need to meditate, work out, do that. If you need to kind of clear your mind with meditation, all that stuff, do that. Just find some space for yourself. Make sure you're in a good place, because this might be a while, right? We're not going to be millionaires overnight. You know, everywhere I go, people that don't even really invest in the crypto, they've been like, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that the markets are down? Did you hear all the negative stuff on the news? And so we're getting some hype around the FUD right now. And, you know, it's not just FUD because it's devastating stuff that's happening in the space. That's very unfortunate, right? So I'm excited to see what happens when we go bullish again. But things need to be cleaned up. So as of right now, believe in the things you believe in, but you know, don't take as much risk if possible at all. So, you know, make sure your keys are in the safe place. Make sure you understand the technology, how everything moves around, how everything works. Make sure that you get things off exchanges if you can. Get a ledger if you can. So you can, you know, own your own crypto, protect your own crypto, etc. What do I think is going to happen with Pulsechain? I think that, I don't know if we would launch Pulsechain. I don't think that, I'm just not sure if Richard Heart's going to drop Pulsechain during this bearish momentum, but he could surprise everyone and do it anyway. So I know that they're kind of in the final stages of Pulsechain. We don't know if it's going to be a few months or early next year, or even later than that. I just don't know, but I think it will change the game, and turn everything upside down. And I think that Pulsechain could actually do extremely well, but I'm waiting to see some bullish momentum. So, you know, I'm calling it now. I think we might go bullish. It might take early next year. It may not even be this year, guys, until we see some good news and some things positive. But I'm staying positive regardless. Buy on the cheap, guys. When things are blood red, buy on the cheap. Put in more work, do what you have to do to survive, and then in the long term, we will win at the end, right? When you see, you know, not financial advice, when you see a $5 hex or a $10 hex or $15 hex, we're all gonna be laughing. But you gotta hold long enough. So know that, you know, it's money that you can afford to lose, and you know, anything can happen in this space. So just be careful, and be careful when it comes to how you're holding your crypto as well. I keep getting these emails from all these different Canadian exchanges saying they're basically sending out their numbers, like proving that they have assets in their bank accounts and their balance sheet and stuff like that, to prove that they're a real company and prove that they're not trying to pull a fast one on anyone like FTX was. So, and I think if you are going to use an exchange, because most likely you have to use an exchange to on-ramp crypto into your account and then move it to a decentralized wallet. So just keep that in mind, but use the ones that you can trust the most. In Canada, I got emails from BitBuy and Coinberry, because they're owned by the same company, I believe, now. I'm waiting to see some emails from Virgo CX, but Virgo CX, I believe, does some due diligence when it comes to regulation or, you know, compliant, being compliant, etc. So just do your research on companies that you use, especially when you're moving money around, all right, guys, and crypto assets around. So where do I think Hex will be early next year? I think when we go bullish, only when we go bullish, I think we will get back to all-time highs again, and then surpass $1 early to mid next year. And then if we continue to go bullish, I think we can get as high as $5 by end of next year. That's just me, not financial advice. I'm just guessing here. But if we do that, you know, bags will get pretty heavy. Make sure you guys take some profits along the way. Yeah, that's all I want to say today. Personally, I've been studying a lot. I'm taking a real estate course so that I can make some high-level commissions. I always want to try it, be in the real estate space, as well as obviously investing and being content creator as well. But you know, it's good to have you know, a high-level source of income if possible, on top of your investments, right? So anyways, that's what's going on with me, other than being a father and trying to stay positive and you know, be in the right mindset. You know, I'm just here to entertain you guys and wish you guys the best in your investments. I love you guys. Thanks for following me on my channel here, and you know, just stay positive, guys. Tell me what you guys are up to during this bearish times. Do you guys think that Pulsechain is going to come out this year or early next year? And what's your prediction for price, you know, mid-year next year to early next year, if we're bullish? All right, guys, let me know what you're up to, what you're working on mentally, and how you're dealing with everything that's going on, because I really do appreciate everyone tuning in and having a conversation as well. So yeah, I will be doing some more content that's focused on making money online, education, etc. Soon, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, stay bullish, and I'll see you guys in the next video.